Welcome back to Chimps Plus Plus. I've got a really quick rant for you guys for the next minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. If you guys just want to skip about 2 minutes to the start of the video here, start of the actual gameplay, feel free. But really quickly, I want to talk to you guys about Chimps Plus Plus and how it might be hitting a roadblock. It might have to end soon, which is really, really sad. We've made it through Chimps, Chimps Plus, and Chimps Plus Plus, which was beginner maps, intermediate maps, and then now officially advanced maps, all on regular Chimps mode with a single type of tower. Unbelievable. And we've actually been successful so far. We've been playing kind of a lot of similar maps here. There's certain ones that just don't work. I think all of these just probably won't work at all. But Spillway is a reasonable advanced map for us. Another Brick is a reasonable advanced map for us. Peninsula, Off the Coast, and High Finance are all possible, but in most situations you're probably better off going for the other two. And then also Cornfield. Cornfield's nice because it's still pretty reasonably long over here, and as long as you're willing to spend a little bit of money, you can make Cornfield work as well. But we're starting to hit a roadblock with our monkeys here. You notice one thing about all the towers that I've used so far to beat Chimps Plus, subs, Buccaneers, Monkey Aces, Mortars, Dartling Guns, Ninjas, and Spike Factories. They all have either automatic cam detection or easy to get cam detection. But now, it's finally time where we're going to have to start using towers that don't have automatic cam detection or just too weak, for sure, to be late game by themselves and rely on a hero to actually get things going. And this is where it gets scary, guys. Very, very scary to complete these challenges here, because certain towers do have cam detection available to them, but the crosspath makes them so bad that it's actually not worth it to go for it. Instead, you have to pick a hero specifically designed to change the entire game for you, to give you cam detection, and that's Etienne. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by saying that I think we're going to do Etienne starts for pretty much a long time now, but I am going to reserve the right to allow myself one village in my Chimps Plus Plus strategies if I can't beat that, and then if that also can't be beaten after my one village is gotten, just a cam detection village, then we're going to have to start doing some crazy crap to see if this is even remotely possible at all. So anyways, that's my rant. Let's get started. So our very first hurdle here is, can we even start off a game with a tack shooter and survive? Well, the best option usually is a fast-shooting more tacks, because that gives you the most bang for your buck strategy, and then as soon as you can, you buy the even more tacks, but that doesn't seem to be working for us. It looks like, unfortunately, no. I think we're out of luck. I mean, maybe there's a magical spot where you could put these guys down, or maybe there's a place down on top of things directly the way you want them to go, but I keep missing at least one Bloon here, and I just can't afford anything else. So far, tack shooters, impossible. Is what I would say if there weren't any other opportunities for us. But so far, dang. This tack shooter survived at the beginning of round 6. No other thing has done that so far, but no! Alright guys, unfortunately, I think we're calling this Chimps Plus Plus run on round 6 as officially impossible. That is how ridiculous this is. Tack shooters, starting off, I can't beat round 6. I tried over here, I tried over here, I tried down here, I tried even in the corner down here. Nothing works. Now, that leaves us with an option. This is where we say, well, Chris, why don't you just use a hero that can start off your game on Chimps mode, like Soda? Okay, that would be great. We could actually use Soda to start off, easily get some taxters flowing over here, and then all of a sudden round 24 is going to wrap around and Soda can take care of it. Round 59 is going to wrap around and Soda can not take care of it. And then we have to deal with all the camo Bloons up until all of that other stuff without ever getting any cam detection on our tack shooters at all. The only thing that we could possibly get for a tack shooter to have cam detection with is a top path Infernal Ring, and that's only one exploding ball, which is not enough to pop all the camos. So that means we're done. So look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Etienne's making me so angry. I don't know why. I cannot beat round 7 with Etienne, at least with this position right here, because he keeps trying to hit this green balloon and then decides to not hit this and just decide to hit everything else instead, like a freaking idiot. What are you doing? Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think I'm a happy man now. Finally. Whew, that took us 8 tries. 8 tries of luck, just straight up luck. And now it's tack shooter time! So the only thing that I changed in this run is I decided to start off with $920 instead of $650. So we got less than an extra $300 in the entire run of Chimps mode. That's not a big change, but of course it is a very big change to start off the game with, because now we get a lot of experience out of Etienne for the rest of the game, and we can start actually unlocking some really cool tack shooter options for us. So, this should be a pretty cool run. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way, but of course I'm going to try for you guys. So far, everything's been mega smooth. 0 issues. Etienne does the cleanup. Taxers do the brute force, the popping power. I even decided to go for a quick hot shots with super range, believe it or not, in the frontier, because the position didn't really work out to not be a super range, at least for now. And we will eventually go for a ring of fire, but for right now I want to... Oh, dang. All right, so we do got to watch ourselves a little bit here. Okay, good to know. We're going to start using abilities and everything, and I'm going to go for my overdrive in just a second here. All right. So I am playing Chimps, and I'm going to do want to point that out. I am playing Chimps. I did get an extra 200 and something odd dollars. So those are all things that normally would not be allowed here, but it will make our lives that much easier in the long run, especially because I believe that we're probably still going to end up failing here long term. I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. I'm a little sad to say that, but... Textures are good, but they're not great. It's official that I have automatic camp protection for every single one of my towers in this game. That's a big change and a big help for us. It's also nice that we do have a ring of fire in the back here, and I also have an overdrive at the front. So the question is, can we survive a Moab with what we currently have? I think with Etienne's ability, as long as we get a little lucky with the ring of fire, I think we'll be fine. I do have another $3,000 or so to, like, start doing something if I need to, but I'd much rather not do it that way. I'd much rather save up for something big, like a tack zone already. So, here we go. Early Etienne ability. That should take down the Moab layer. Hopefully. Come on, don't wear off on me now. Ring of Fire's really got to come in clutch right now. Come on, clutch it! Yes, he does! First Moab's taken down. As far as balloons go, this is actually a really interestingly good setup. I mean... This does most of the ceramic damage, even on the reinforced ceramics and everything coming out. And then we got full cleanup in the back. 1 ring of fire. It's kind of surprising how good this guy is. We're able to save up pretty much 20 grand by the time we get to round 49, and we're going to be able to afford our tack zone here. I think without any issues. As long as we pop the first mob at round 50, I think we're going to have enough money here. Or maybe before that. Oh, before that. Tack zone. All right, so tack zone is not an automatic win by any means, but it's really nice to have this guy on our team. It just feels like things are going to go our way for a while, and now we can start saving up for another big boy that we are pretty much going to need this game, and I think we want to try to force it. Inferno Ring. It's $50,000. He is a pricey mofo, but he is good. He's got to be the dominant form of our popping power today to get us in the late game. He's going to be the majority of our DDT popping power, which is kind of sad. I think, honestly, if there's ever going to be anything that's actually going to be a big deal for us, it's going to be the DDTs. And it's mostly because this guy right here does not pop DDTs, ever. We can't get him to pop DDTs. He's got the cam protection, but he doesn't have the lead popping power. So to pop DDTs in the later part of the game here, I know I'm thinking ahead, but round 90 is the start of where we would really struggle and really start to lose in most situations if we're struggling on Chimps mode. And I know for a fact that we pretty much have to spam, oddly enough, hot shots with more tacks to pop the DDT. So I'm probably going to end up lining up like 30 hot shots over here, maybe somewhere. And they're not in perfect positions, by the way. They're just kind of okay. But that's, I think, what we're going to have to do. I might even decide to skip the Super Maelstrom to make that happen, which is even more absurd. I haven't fully decided yet, but we're going to have to kind of wait and see how this is going to go down. But next thing I want to show you guys is for sure round 63, so... unless we have any issues up until then, we'll see you guys on 63. I like showing round 63 because I feel like it's one of the only rounds in the game where no matter how good you are at BTD6, it's easy to screw up round 63. It's easy to either overestimate your defense or build way too much crap that just doesn't work for you. I mean, look at this. Round 63 for us, easily going to take us down. It's like, oh, how do I spend the least amount of money to make sure I can actually survive round 63 right now? And that is a very, very difficult question to answer. I could try to probably Maelstrom it, or we could try to use Etienne to his absolute advantage here. See if we could just have this guy do more damage. Oh, and they still snuck through. Dang. All right. Let's try one more time with a somewhat earlier ability here. But you got to watch out because this guy doesn't pop the black layer. And Inferno Ring is seemingly still getting kind of overwhelmed here. And that's only the first set. Dang. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go for some sort of Maelstrom here for... Well, it's getting close. Oh, that went down. I think just one Maelstrom might be enough. All right. Let's do it. Go kablamo! And there it is. All right. So one Maelstrom gets us through. That's exactly what we want to see because now I can use this guy in round 76 or 78 or whatever the heck else I need it for, too. So, we gotta save a lot of money, so we gotta think about these things. So far, things have just been buttery. So smooth. But, of course, I usually say those kind of things right before we're about to come up in, like, a tough round, that, like, usually things are much less buttery smooth. So, we have to micro. We have to do things here. Ideally, what I can do is I can hopefully just get a Maelstrom to survive, oh my god. So last time we beat that, this time we didn't. So you can definitely tell there's some randomness going on in here. Or something. But you know what? Let's try this. Let's do an early Etienne ability. Maybe we'll get it back for the next round. If we don't get it back for the next round, it might be okay. We might be able to survive with just a Maelstrom. Yeah, maybe we can just survive with a Maelstrom. Oh, wait, what the heck? All right, so we're having some trouble here. 75 is a Dilio. I need one of these things to have to occur. So let's start off with the Maelstrom this time. Let's use these drones, and then we'll use this at the last second. No, it's not all powerful. It's not an insta kill. We gotta keep that in mind. This is weird. This is really weird. How could we do better? It seems like we have to get lucky with the Ring of Fire to actually do damage properly. That's kind of the issue right now. All right. Well, not the end of the world. I could also just build one more Maelstrom, and I think we could survive with just one of those guys. Oh, dang, look at that! Even with this guy fully exploding the crap out of their faces, it still goes through. Okay, let's try one more Maelstrom. It's only a little bit of money here, and honestly, it might save us on 78 or something too, so why not? But we just need it for our 2 big bundles of ceramics here. Kablamo. 2 big... Oh, my goodness. Give me some time here, folks. Give me some time here. I'm going to try it a couple more times with just a double Maelstrom play and see if I can pull this off without doing anything too crazy. But that's all I really want to spend. I don't want to spend more money than just a Maelstrom. And I think I can make it happen, so give me some seconds here. We'll show this last one off, and then for this last BFB, we can go for an ability here at the last second because we can explode most of it on round 76 here. I got Maelstrom's back already. Let's just use it. I don't even care. We're going to have another one ready to go here for 76, and 76 is not an issue anyways! Woo! All right. So I know that it seems weird to like really try to save it for 76, but it is one of those rounds that, especially when you're close to getting your next big boy, you can run out of steam very quickly if you don't have an ability or something to like use. So, oh dang, double Maelstroms required there. Whew. All right, all these rounds are difficult. It's kind of ridiculous. But I actually had a topic that I want to talk to you guys about. Well, hopefully I can micro and talk at the same time, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Do you guys ever have the thought that you regret what you said on social media, like from a long time ago? Not like from a week ago or a month ago, but I look at my social media from... I get memories on Facebook in particular, and I used to be not active on Facebook, but I used to post every once in a while, maybe a couple times a month, maybe a couple times a year. So when I have something pop up, I'm like, oh, what did I say? I'm curious. And I was pretty feisty. I used to basically pick fights with people on Facebook a little bit and kind of argue with people a little bit. And it was kind of interesting, actually, to see how feisty I used to be. I've chilled out so much. I just don't give a crap anymore, guys. I don't know if that's like depression or getting older or something else entirely. I don't really know for sure, but all I can tell you is I have chilled out, like, a lot. A big chunk of chill outedness. Oh, look at this! Inferno Ring! So I went even more tax on my Inferno Ring instead of the extra range, because I didn't feel like the extra range was going to do all that much for us, especially with the position that we're in. The lake's in the way, and I kind of have to put him in the backpack here. It doesn't really make sense for me to put him over here or over here, because we want to make sure he's shooting his meteor into the balloons first, and he's a cleanup tower. Right? That's the design here, or at least the plan. Hopefully it makes sense here. But I know for a fact that I don't think we can lose until at least around 90 at this point. I would be very surprised if we lost with an Inferno Ring. Even against Oh My Gods and stuff like that. I mean, this guy, he melts through this Oh My God layer. This guy does a lot of the BFB damage and everything, and then tons of balloon damage in the backpack here. The next big thing for us is getting Etienne to level 20 to have a non-stop UCAV up. That'll be a huge help for us as well. And then I have to decide what I want to do with the rest of my money. I think I might wait until I start to lose before I do anything. Because I can't decide if a Super Maelstrom is worth it at all, which seems kind of funny because it's also okay against DDTs too. It has lead popping power, which is goofy. But for the amount of money you're spending on it, $16,200, I'm not gonna afford like what, 20 of these guys. So like maybe I just spam some hot shots. Oh crap! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, well, I take it all back, my friends. I take it all back. I said we were going to be good until round 90, and then we lose on 82. 82 is not even that hard of a round. Oh, crap. Well, this is kind of weird. Okay, I think we need to first of all put this guy in strong. That seems weird to target an Inferno Ring, but what it's going to do is it's going to start hitting the BFBs now, instead of trying to hit the ceramics that are coming out here. And then I guess I have to start using some Maelstroms here and there. Now, these are super ceramics. All right, so super ceramics are going to be more powerful than regular ceramics because they're going to have extra layers. Reinforced super ceramics are doubly terrible because now you're got super ceramics that are doubly supered. So, ooh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what we want to use to clean these puppies up. I really don't know, but if they're going to keep on getting beefier, I know this Inferno Ring is not going to be able to handle them. And that's kind of scary. I don't think I can go for a crap ton of Blade Maelstroms to survive either, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Whew. All right, well, let's see where this leads before I do anything too absurd here. But anyways, I was just looking at my Facebook stuff, and I thought I was kind of edgy, a little bit cringy. Now, I should say that there was a couple things that I've said that were probably like, ooh, yeah, Chris, you probably should have said that, but most of it was just like stupid crap that really doesn't matter. That was just whatever. I wasn't like racist or anything like that, which is good. You know, good for Chris. You know, sometimes people regret their old selves. I just look at myself and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I still have most of the same views, but like some of the things you probably just shouldn't have said it. You know, like you could have thought that in your brain and been completely fine, but just don't say it out in a public forum. Probably better just leave everybody on their own. You know, it's kind of how I feel. All right, 85 is here. Now, I was curious, what your guys' thoughts are? Like, did you ever go back and look some of your old posts and think, wow, I was an idiot or something like that? Or I regret everything that I said? Or if you're just like, oh, everything I said was perfect. That's fine, too. I mean, if you really just 100% believe everything you said was perfect, you haven't changed one bit, that's kind of interesting to me. But, hey, that's you. Okay, reinforced balloons, definitely the big issue for us. I still haven't figured out what to do with them, but I think at the very least what I want to do is I know DDTs are going to be at least a minor issue for me, so I'm going to go for a couple of them. It doesn't have to be crazy, but I want to go for a decent amount of TACK shooters up in the top here, just like this. And we got to put them pretty close together because position might actually be a thing. Might run out of space more than anything. So we go. Let's go for 5 for now. All right, it seems like a good number for me. And we're going to go for all hot shots with more tacks and even more tacks. That's all I want. You might be thinking, well, why not Ring of Fires, Chris? I mean, they're only $4,000 more. But you're realizing how easy it is to spam these guys when it's quite difficult to spam Ring of Fires. Yes, they'll be more effective against the ceramics, but they will be less effective against the DDTs. And I don't know. I don't feel like they're doing bad. They're just kind of not doing great. But I guess suitable? Suitable enough? I don't know, man. I'm afraid. I told you guys I was afraid from the get-go here that late game was going to be killer for us. And I feel like it's definitely unfolding here. Again, the only good thing we got going for us is soon Etienne will have level 20 unlocked. And that will change things a lot. All right, DDTs. Let's see how this is going to go down. I am very curious. So, yeah, okay. Now that's actually good to know. Because the only thing that's killing the DDTs is the meteors. That's it. That means we have to unload a lot more. A lot more. I'm just going to do it. We're going to go Super Maelstrom. I will get the faster shooting on this guy. I think Super Maelstrom will help us out more than I imagine, especially once we get to big chunks of DDTs. Because right now it's just a few DDTs. But once we get to big chunks, that's when we want to get as many Stromages as we can possibly do. All right, I got to spam these guys up. I'll be back in a minute. All right, if this doesn't work, we're done, so that's just a fact of life at this point. We're definitely going to use everything we got, though. Start off with Etienne here. He doesn't really do the black pop power anyways, right now at least, but it's worth it just to go for it anyways. Here's our Super Strom, and we do take down round 90. Cha-ching, baby! But I'm still afraid. Still very, very afraid, because that was just one little chunk of DDTs, and now we're going to have to start dealing with lots and lots of chunks of lots and lots of crap all over the place. All right. Now, if I have to spend more money here, there could be a chance that I have to go for Rings of Fire instead of buying more random textures at this point. Also, it's weird because normally the way the game works is it's sort of 3D-esque, so it's better to usually put your towers nearer to like the bottom of the track because they'll hang over the top of the track because it's, again, 3D, hit more Moab class Bloons in the process. But because I want to kill things as quickly as possible, I wanted to put more near the top. But I ended up using pretty much all of my space anyways. So I'm a little scared of how this is all going to go down. All right, Etienne, level 20. So this pops, I believe, like 98% sure. This guy pops blacks now when I use the ability in particular. So that should be a big change for us. With the Super Strom, if we use it properly, we can take down a good amount of DDTs, but round 95 is a whole different beast for us. Right now, it's not the Bloons as much as it's the DDTs in particular. So what I'm going to do is I have these guys available. Let's go for a Ring of Fire in the front. It's not bad to blast through a lot of Moab layers up in here. You can see we're doing a pretty good amount of damage. Let's do another one. Let's double dip. Let's not double dip yet. So I have to watch out. 95 is going to be the killer for us for sure. If something's going to kill us. You know what? Let's just use a Super Strom. Clean up a lot of these Bloons. And we're going to get it back around 95 anyways. Beautiful. Okay, okay. I believe we can do this. But because it's around 95, I'm already going to go for one Ring of Fire here. Let's try it. I'm going to go for a random Ring of Fire over here with long range. I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I hope that as they turn the corner, we kind of get more time to kind of react to these guys. So we're going to start off the Super Strom. A little bit late, a little bit late. Okay, change my plan here. I'm going to start off with the UCAV instead because there's more DDTs kind of overwhelming us right now, but eventually the Moabs are going to get in the way. I want the Super Strom to be able to take down all the Moab Bloons here. I'm just going to use every ability we got, though, basically. All right, I feel like we did a really good job with our timing, but it's a little bit on the early side, I guess. Question is, can we still take down all these DDTs? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's only 2 left, 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. And we do take down round 95. Unbelievable. 5 rounds left, my friends. Now, I'm still, sadly, afraid of DDT, so I don't know if I want to spend my money yet. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait and see what's going to end up killing us. Because if it's big Bloons around 98, I might have to go for some Stromage. If it's, or maybe some Ring of Fires. If it's round 99 that's going to be killing us, then I have no freaking idea what to do, because I really can't do much more than what I'm doing right now. But I definitely need to make sure I watch my ability usage. I want to have an ability ready to go every single time I start a round here, specifically on 98, 99, and if possible, round 100. But that might also kill us, round 100. I think with the Inferno Ring we might be fine, because he's a pretty good one good damage doer kind of guy. But he's still kind of scary, even with all these tacks all over the place. He's just a beast. He's a beast, man. All right, so Super Strom, beautiful play there. We got $13,000, but like I said, I don't want to spend the money yet. I think that I could take these guys down because of the Inferno Ring. That's the plan, at least. He's just going to keep blasting the strong Bloon. Okay. That's not that big of a deal. It just means we do have to use some sort of ability here. I think I'm going to start off with an early UCAV. Let's see how this is going to work, because I want to make sure I have this guy back for round 98, but I don't need it right at the very, very beginning. I just need it back at some point. So, this guy's at least halfway back. Oh, I feel a little good now. I can't even win. What the heck? This does not bode well for us, kind of at all. If we're struggling against round 97, I mean, that means round 100 is going to be just that much more ridiculous for us. And, of course, that means we have to use abilities on round 97, but that means we won't have anything available for round 98, at least right from the start here. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But what I decided to do is I decided to go for 2 overdrives with even fast shooting up in the front here, try to get rid of the Moab layer a little bit quicker, and hopefully also help us out against the bad Bloon. So, we'll see if that ends up working. But I'll be sure with you guys. I don't freaking know, man. I'm gonna go for another ring. Holy crap! Holy crap! These Bloons are just walking through. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I don't even have my good abilities yet. I mean, one regular Strom? Is that gonna be enough to kind of keep us in the game here? Super Strom it? Holy crap! All right, we gotta use the Super Strom super early. That's not fun to watch. Oh. All right, 1 early Strom. 1 Super Strom. It's a long laster, but it's not going to last us long enough to get back to a UCAV. I don't think. All right, well, there it goes. It's a crappy round to lose on, but I think we're bested. I honestly don't think we can do anything to make this happen. I tried it about 5-6 times already, and every single time I'm losing to Super Ceramics. Just kind of sneak through a defense. It's not the Moabs, it's the Super Ceramics. I've tried a couple different things, but I've tried like an overdrive texture in the back here, but it's just like, it's smallish balloons sneaking through, and you have to use your Super Maelstrom so early that it makes you seem like it just got no freaking chance. And I can't save up enough time to get my UCAV going, even though I kind of knew that I'm going to need it for round 98, and I decided to go for it anyways because 97 was so difficult. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. All right, here's our Super Strom. This is what usually gets us through this early part of 98. But again, that's without using all of the rest of our abilities coming up in here. And I don't know how else to do this. I've got no ability to sell or anything like that. I could try to build like another couple Maelstroms or something like that, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. All right, I mean, we got no money. We got no more money. We can earn like a tiny bit of money here, but not much. Oh, dang. Really big dang. Dang orangutan dong. There we go. Early Super Strom. Once we get the money for it, we're going to try for another Maelstrom here. We're going to wait for that Super Strom to wear off. All right. Another Maelstrom. Get the money flowing. Oh, yep. No. We're going to try a couple more times and see if we can make it happen, but right now it's still looking quite bleak. No frickin' way. No way. Do it. Come on. You know you wanna. Do it for me. Holy crap. I cannot believe I did that. I think pure, unadulterated luck. Wait, it's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. All right, I have no abilities for round 99, but even if I don't beat round 99, I can at least say I frickin' beat round 98, and that is successful in my book. All right, well, yeah. Okay. So no matter what, I wasn't going to have this ability, which is the main ability that would have helped me out for these DDTs. The Super Maelstrom probably could have not used that, but I don't know how much of a change this would have actually made to save the day here. So, yeah, this is what it is. So, yeah, I got him on Strongness. Hopefully he'll aim the DDTs over the Moabs. Maybe we'll melt one of the first few DDTs with this thing. And then we could use our Super Maelstrom for the next ones. Yeah, kind of not really. All right, so this run is officially over in my book. This is the last try. I did what I could. But early Maelstrom here, it helps against the Moab Bloons just a little bit, but the DDTs are just a little bit too overwhelming for us. We can't pop them, and they're gonna sneak through. It's not even like a close battle. It's just over. Dang. And so we begin our last journey, or hopefully our last journey. And also, by begin, I mean I began like 25 minutes ago. We're playing Geraldo Chimps now. So the way this went down was I could not do a Geraldo start. You can't even do a Geraldo start if you give the exact amount of money needed to do a Geraldo start. So instead we had to do, I think, like $1,100, something, enough money to get a Geraldo and a base TACK shooter to start off my game. And with that, I was able to start off the game here. And get us all the way into Inferno Ring territory on round 81 without too many major issues. There were some things here and there, and I did have to spend a pretty good amount of money on Geraldo items. For example, I had to buy a Sharpening Stone on my TACK shooter. I had to buy a couple of Jerry's Fires already to get me through the game, and I made sure that I definitely loaded up on every single possible turret here. I also did a really sexy job. All right, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I did a freaking sexy job with my turrets where I timed them perfectly to get the max amount of upgraded turrets that I could have, by like kind of planning out when I was going to buy his last ones for his leveling. So you want to basically make sure that at level 13 you have 4 turrets available. That's kind of the plan without overdoing it too much. And it went perfectly. So right now, that's kind of where we're at. We got some time here. We're going to see how DDTs are going to go down. If DDTs go down easily, I think we're going to be in very good shape. But if they don't, uh-oh. All right, so DDTs. Let's see how this is going to go down. So, first of all, definitely make sure this guy's on strong. Geraldo does not have any Jerry's Fires right now, so I don't think these guys are going to do anything with DDTs. That means this thing's are really our only cam detection at this point, and I don't think he can manage. So, bunnies and other things, they're trying, but it's not enough, dude. Not enough. So, to make it simple on ourselves, we have to kind of watch the Camo Potions a little bit, because those might be somewhat important to use effectively. Right now, I could use it on anything I want, but I'm actually a little bit worried, because I used this guy on round, like, 88, which only lasts 10 rounds, which means I won't have it for round 99, I believe. So I'm afraid that I might not have cam detection properly here, and that could be just freaking devastating. So what I decided to do, though, is I decided to go for 3 Jerry's Fires. It's round 90 right now, so I should keep them. And I don't know if they're going to last for a full 10 rounds until around 100, but at least until 99, that's really all I need. And we're going to see if that's going to be enough to take down these DDTs. I also spread them out quite a bit. So I put one in the front, I put one over here, and I put one in the back. And we're going to see with that combo if this is going to be enough to take down DDTs. If it is, fan-frickin-tastic. Also, I think it's about that time we should just do it. Super Maelstrom. I mean, I got the money. Why am I saving it up so much? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Crap. I'm feeling it. I just... Oh, crap, I didn't do the glue. Dude, every time. Alright, I realized I am kind of an idiot. My Super Strom did not have cam detection, even though he does have the lead popping power. So, that's why I've been screwing this up so much. I keep thinking that that's supposed to, like, somehow clutch me and figure things out, but it's just never, ever gonna work. So instead, I decided to just go for it. I'm gonna use my Inferno Ring as my decamo. What the heck? So yeah, I'm going to use my Camo Potion on this guy. He will have it for the rest of the game, which is cool. But I still have to be careful on how I get these Camo Potions back. I don't know how that's going to go down. I guess I could leave another one on this guy, too, because that's kind of fun. And then we're going to throw him on these others, too. And I guess I'm going to have to use the glue in addition to all of this. And the Super Strom, upsettingly, will not have the cam detection for us, at least right now. Which definitely does not bode well for round 95. I don't freaking know what's going to happen here, guys. I could just tell you that it's not looking good, is the basic idea here. Now, there are options, you know? I mean, we've got the ability to go for a Genie, and we could use these guys, and we could use other crap, but just none of it is actually all that helpful for us right now. It's... we did it! It took me like 15 tries to beat round 90, which never happens. If I run into an issue, usually the first time, I can fix it. Not today, though. Just run into magical, never-ending issues here. Kind of... Ooh! Level 20! I didn't think about that. Oh, crap. I didn't think about that at all. Oh, my God. How did I not think about that at all? Why am I such an idiot? I mean, it's not like the end of the world or anything, but like, wow. I could have easily used a Genie if I wanted to on round 90. Saved my life on all this other crap. Refreshed everything over here. Dang. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Tis what tis. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like this. And against regular Bloons, we should be good. The problem will still be likely the camo Bloons. Likely. Now, we could use this on 93, but that'll only get us through 93 and 94. Ooh, also the Sharpening Stone. I think that guy's actually worth it if I don't have anything sharpened yet. Yep, camo Bloons. I think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna beat this. If I use a Genie, it's going to be a Genie on 93. I'm going to need another for 95, and then I won't have anything for around 99 and 100. But maybe I can get by with just using regular popping power at 99 and 100. I don't know. But I am definitely afraid here. I think I need a Genie. I think I need a freaking Genie. As terrible as that is. Oh, but I got the 2 camo potions left. Maybe if I camo this guy, we got a chance. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see if this can cut it. I've got more cam detection now, and I've got my Super Maelstrom to have cam detection as well, which might not seem like that big of a deal, but he actually does do a decent amount of DDT popping power. So we're going to go for a very early start here, because it's going to last the entire time these DDTs are trying to sneak through. And with that, we are able to take down around 93. Now, that is going to open us up for more Genies. Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, so now money is actually more spent on Geraldo right now. That's what I have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some nail mines in the backpack here. I don't want to go too crazy, but I'm assuming that the DDTs are going to be the big issue, so we're going to kind of like spread them out a little bit. But usually I want to build most of them to not get past my Inferno Ring. So we're going to put them near the back of the Inferno Ring here. Hopefully these don't go to waste. Really hope they don't go to waste. I'm hoping I pop mostly everything up in the front here, but yeah, you just never really know for sure. But I'm definitely going to be using my Super Maelstrom here. Just use it early. Let it clean up most of the Bloons here. And I think I'm going to 100% need a Genie for 95, so the question is, do I want for 94 and 95, or 95 and 96? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Well, luckily, not much of the nail mines got used up there, so that's actually pretty cool. Okay. We got another Jerry's Fire here. Let's use it up. We'll throw it up on... Does this turret have one? Let's throw it up on this turret up here. Oh, wait, does that not have cam detection? It doesn't have cam detection for some reason. I don't understand that. I don't get it. It's because I built him after I built the camo potion. That's the only thing I can assume. So we're going to use the Jerry's Fire on just another random turret over here, I guess. And then we're going to have to see if we can get lucky with this thing, but I'm fairly certain we're going to need to use a Genie like 100%. And that's fine. Really, you only need one for 95, and you need one for 99. And then the rest of it you can probably take down. But then, this is actually going pretty well overall. We actually have a chance without a Genie. I'm gonna try a couple times without. Okay, so my only difference here is I'm gonna use 2 glues. I used like a strength potion. I'm gonna use 2 glues here. I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna try to pop like the first like 2 DDTs without using anything, and we're gonna start on like the 3rd DDT or so. Glue it, super Maelstrom it. Kind of combo play here. Let's see if we can make it happen. So you let the first 2 go through. We're gonna go for the 3rd one and super strong. No. Okay. We can manage. If you guys are loving these long videos, be nice to your old friend here. Hit the creator support button, type in SJB, and then confirm that she isn't it. Okay, most things are getting glued. It's going okay. I think the glues finally wore off. We're gonna go for another glue here. This is all just to try to save the Genie. That's the point of this. It's not 100%. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna use the Genie. It's way too much work for what it's worth. So, Genie it up, and I think without any other help, I think we can just take it down. That means we're going to save the money on the glue. I'll just use the Jerry's Fire anyways, but we're going to save the money on the glue. We're going to save the money on the strength potion, I guess, and these little totem things, which I thought were going to do something, but didn't really do anything that time. Also, I noticed that these tacks got changed for some reason. They're not nail mines anymore, or what? I don't know. They're just piles of tacks now, but okay. Fine, fair enough. Genie... Get to work, bro. What you doing? I feel like you're not doing as much as I thought you would do. But with the Super Maelstrom combo, we're able to take down round 95. I don't want to say with ease, but a lot easier. And that allows us to hopefully also take down round 96 very easily. 1 Genie is pretty much all you need, bro. But that level 20 thing really did screw me up. Hardcore. A little upset about it. All right, we're going to go for another Sharpening Stone. I think... I don't know. It just says he's sharpened, so I don't really know what that means. Like, is he just going to be sharpened forever? Is that how this works? I thought it was a time thing. We'll sharpen that guy then, I guess. And then... I guess I'm just going to use this guy because I'm going to get it back for the time I need it for 97. I've got some money, though. So that's the weird thing about this. How do I spend my money properly? Well, anything for Geraldo, absolutely. If you've got it, just use it. That's kind of the answer for it. I think I gotta throw down if I can, I'm gonna throw down a turret up the top here. Ooh, so yeah, we're using up some of our nails over here. I want to save my Super Maelstrom for 98. I just don't want to waste it, even if I have to use some of these nail mines up. Yeah, whatever. All right, here we go, round 98. So this actually shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think we don't have a Genie, but what we do have is a lot of overall popping power and some money to spend. You know what? I'm going to do something goofy. I'm going to go for a weird defense in the backpack here. I'm going to go for an extra Ring of Fire ×2. I've got my Super Maelstrom ready to go. I'm not going to use that guy just yet. Instead, I'm going to go for a Strom right in the middle of everything. Just get some freaking damage out here. We're going to go for a double dose here. Let's go for another one on these Moabs. Let's go for the Super Strom as well. That's going to take down so many Bloons. It's a lot of them. I still have some money left over, too. What are we going to do with it, man? I don't know. I don't know what I should have done, but there we go. I bought one of these guys, and I think that's enough for us to get through round 98. Now for 99 and 100, we will have a Genie left over. If not, maybe 2? I don't think we're going to get 2, but hey, we could be positive thinkers here. Now, Geraldo officially has lost his cam detection, so I'm very glad that I waited, because now I can go like this, get a Genie flowing, and then, why not, we can even hotspot him, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, so we got 3 glues. We have our cam potion that we have to use on Geraldo. Oh, I'm really glad I didn't spend that on something stupid like this guy. I could have totally seen myself do that, too. All right, and that's going to give us the camo detection on that guy, so we're going to use our Jerry's Fire up in the front. We'll just sharpen him, because why the heck not? We're going to strengthen him. We're going to use the Genie early this time around, so make sure we don't screw anything up. If I need to, I can rejuve potion my Super Maelstrom to double use him in a single round, which is kind of weird, but still possible. And I definitely need to make sure I'm using my glue here. So we're going to glue these guys right from the get-go. I don't want to worry about it. I'm just going to throw it down. Throw down a glue there, a glue here, and a glue in the very back, just to make sure nothing's sticking through our defense. And I'll throw these guys down as well, because why the heck not? And then with our extra money here, we've got $11,000. We have to think, what is going to kill us? Is it going to be the DTs right now, or is it going to be around 100? I'm not sure. So what I want to do is I want to prepare, like, well, the thing is that even if I build anything, it's not going to have cam detection. So there's no way for me to get cam detection. So it won't help at all. So the best thing we're going to do is just plan for around 100. Hope that we're going to beat around 90 with what we currently have. So I don't know if this is like the best strategy or whatnot, but we're just going to throw down some of these guys, get some extra bad popping power, and we're good. Let's hope for the best here. I used up all my money though, so I can't use a rejuve potion, I guess. Maybe, we'll see. Early Strom. Go for the rejuve. Rejuve for a double dose here. Oh, I guess, no, we can't use it yet. And we use it again. There we go. All right. And we survive round 99. Now the question is, can we also beat round 100? Do we have anything else for Geraldo? I've got one Strom. I'm going to use it early on. I want to pop the bad balloon. And I got 5 of these guys I can use. It's not much, but it's something. 4 and 5. And that is everybody used up. Now, I'm not saying that I'm using TACK to solo Chimps mode anymore, but we kind of still are, even though we're using Geraldo. It's still a fight. All right, Stromages. We got the glue left over, which is nice. I don't think Zomogods can take us down, even if they're halfway through the map at this point. I think we got this in the bag. Inferno Ring in the back to clean them up. Heck yeah, baby. With the Genie left over. Don't forget about that Genie. And we do it! Oh, yeah. All right, so even with all of that other stuff from Geraldo and all the crap, the TACK zone still, unbelievably, the highest popper, 890,000. Geraldo only 613, 64, and Inferno Ring surprisingly 349. Now he's in the back, so that kind of makes sense, but still a little bit absurd that this guy's more than double his popping power. All right, guys. We did it. It was a very, very, very hard fight, and it wasn't legit, and it wasn't even Chimps, and we didn't even use the same amount of money that we, start off with Chimps mode. But we're getting to that point, guys, where it's just not possible. So if you guys like these weird, kind of self-made challenges at this point, press the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you let me know in the comments that you're enjoying this content. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.